Breaking news for every Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipient watching this video right now. If you're collecting benefits in 2026, the Social Security Administration has just released critical information that could directly impact your payments this year. And if you don't know about these changes, you could be caught completely off guard. This affects millions of seniors, disabled Americans, and SSI recipients. Whether you're on retirement benefits, disability, or supplemental security income, what I'm about to share with you today is something you need to understand immediately. Don't click away. This could be the difference between financial stress and financial clarity in 2026. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is where we break down every Social Security update, every payment schedule change, and every policy shift that impacts your benefits. We don't use confusing jargon. We don't overcomplicate things. We just give you the facts you need to protect your income and plan your life. My goal is simple: to make sure you're never blindsided by a change from the Social Security Administration, because your benefits aren't just numbers on a screen. They're your groceries, your rent, your medications, your livelihood. And if you appreciate that kind of straight talk, do me a favor right now. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because we post updates the moment the SSA releases new information. That way, you'll always be ahead of the game, not scrambling to catch up. All right, let's get into what's happening in 2026 and exactly what you need to do about it. What's happening in 2026? So here's the situation. Every year, the Social Security Administration adjusts benefits based on inflation. You've probably heard about the COLA, the cost of living adjustment. In 2026, recipients are receiving a 2.5% increase to their monthly payments. Now, that might sound small compared to the 3.2% increase we saw in 2024 or the massive 8.7% jump in 2023, but it's still an increase, and it's based on the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners. Here's what that means in real dollars. If you were getting $1,900 a month in Social Security retirement benefits in 2025, your new monthly payment in 2026 is approximately $1,948. That's about $48 more per month, or roughly $576 more per year. For SSI recipients, the maximum federal benefit amount for an individual increased from $943 in 2025 to $967 in 2026. That's a 24 monthly increase. For couples, it went from $1,115 to $1,450, a $35 increase. For SSDI recipients, the average payment rose from about $1,580 to around $1,620 per month. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, that's it? That doesn't even cover my rent increase. And I hear you. The reality is that while COLA adjustments are designed to help you keep pace with inflation, they don't always feel like enough, especially when costs for housing, food, and healthcare keep climbing. But here's the part that really matters. Beyond the COLA increase itself, there are payment schedule changes, Medicare premium adjustments, and new income limits that you absolutely must understand if you want to avoid confusion or missed payments. The 2026 payment schedule. What you need to know. Let me break down the payment schedule for 2026, because this trips people up every single year. For Social Security retirement and SSDI recipients, your payment date depends on your birth date. This hasn't changed, but it's worth repeating because I still get questions about it. If your birthday falls between the 1st and 10th of the month, you get paid on the 2nd Wednesday of each month. If your birthday is between the 11th and 20th, you get paid on the 3rd Wednesday. If your birthday is between the 21st and 31st, you get paid on the 4th Wednesday. Now, if you've been receiving Social Security since before May 1997, or if you receive both Social Security and SSI, your payment comes on the 3rd of each month. If the 3rd falls on a weekend or federal holiday, your payment comes on the last business day before the 3rd. For SSI recipients, SSI payments are made on the 1st of each month. But here's where it gets tricky. If the 1st falls on a weekend or holiday, SSI payments are issued on the last business day of the previous month. And this is where people panic. Let me give you an example. In March 2026, the 1st falls on a Sunday. So SSI recipients will actually receive their March payment on Friday, February 27th. That means in February, some SSI recipients will get two payments: their regular February payment on February 2nd and their early March payment on February 27th. And then in March, they won't get another payment until April 1st. Do you see how this can cause confusion? People see two payments in 1 month and think, great, extra money. Then the next month rolls around and they're wondering where their check is. It's not missing. It's just that you already got it early. This happens several times throughout the year. So if you're on SSI, you need to mark your calendar right now for the months when this will happen in 2026, February. 2 payments, February 2nd and February 27th. August, 2 payments, August 1st and August 29th. October, 2 payments, October 1st and October 31st. And in the months that follow those double payment months, March, September, and November, you will not receive an SSI payment on the 1st. You already got it. Medicare Part B premiums, the hidden deduction. Now let's talk about something that affects most Social Security recipients, Medicare Part B premiums. In 2026, the standard Medicare Part B premium is $185 per month, up from $174.70 in 2025. That's about a $10 increase. If you're enrolled in Medicare and receiving Social Security, this premium is automatically deducted from your monthly benefit. So even though you got a 2.5% COLA increase, a chunk of that is going straight to your Medicare premium. Let's do the math. If your Social Security payment increased by $48 per month due to COLA, but your Medicare premium went up by $10, your actual net increase is only about $38 per month. I'm not saying this to discourage you. I'm saying it so you're not surprised when you see your deposit amount. A lot of people see the COLA announcement and expect their check to go up by the full amount. And then they're confused and frustrated when the actual deposit is lower. Now you know why. And if you're a higher income earner, you might pay even more for Medicare Part B due to IRMA, income-related monthly adjustment amount. This is based on your income from 2 years prior. So your 2026 Medicare premium is based on your 2024 tax return. If your income was above $106,000 as an individual or $212,000 as a couple, you'll pay more than the standard premium. New earnings limits for 2026. If you're still working while receiving Social Security benefits and you haven't reached full retirement age yet, listen closely. There's an earnings limit. If you earn more than a certain amount, Social Security will withhold part of your benefits. In 2026, if you're under full retirement age for the entire year, you can earn up to $23,400 before Social Security starts withholding benefits. For every $2 you earn above that limit, Social Security withholds $1 in benefits. If you're reaching full retirement age in 2026, the limit is higher, $62,160. And for every $3 you earn above that, $1 is withheld. But here's the good news. Once you reach full retirement age, there is no earnings limit. You can earn as much as you want without any reduction in your Social Security benefits. So if you're still working, make sure you know where you stand. If you earn too much and don't report it, Social Security will eventually figure it out and they will ask for that money back. And trust me, you don't want to deal with an overpayment situation. Why is this happening? You might be wondering, why does the payment schedule work this way? Why do SSI recipients sometimes get 2 checks in 1 month? Why do Medicare premiums keep going up? The short answer is this. Social Security is a massive, complex system that serves over 70 million Americans. The payment schedule is designed to spread out the workload and ensure everyone gets paid on time. The early payments for SSI when the first falls on a weekend or holiday, that's actually the SSA trying to make sure you don't go without money when you need it most. As for Medicare premiums, those go up because healthcare costs keep rising. The Part B premium is set each year to cover about 25% of the program's costs. The rest is covered by general tax revenues. So when medical costs increase, your premium increases too. And the COLA, that's tied to inflation. When prices go up, your benefits go up. When inflation is low, the COLA is smaller. It's not perfect, but it's designed to help your benefits keep up with the cost of living. Real-world impact. What this means for you. Let me paint a picture for you. Meet Linda. She's 68 years old, retired, and receives $1,150 per month in Social Security. With the 2.5% COLA, her payment goes up to about $1,196. That's a $46 increase. But Linda is also enrolled in Medicare Part B. Her premium goes from $174.70 to $185, a $10 increase. So her actual net increase is $36 per month. Linda lives on a fixed income. Her rent went up by $50 this year. Her grocery bill has gone up. Her utilities have gone up. That extra $36 helps, but it doesn't cover everything. This is the reality for millions of Americans. The COLA helps, but it doesn't solve every problem. And that's why it's so important to plan ahead, to budget carefully, and to know exactly when your money is coming in. Or take James. He receives SSI and gets $943 per month. In 2026, that goes up to $967. He also receives his payment on the first of the month, except when the first falls on a weekend. In February, James gets 2 payments. On February 2nd, he gets his February payment. On February 27th, he gets his March payment early. James knows this is coming, so he sets aside that second payment to cover March. But his neighbor didn't know, and he spent both payments in February. Come March, he had nothing, and he was scrambling to pay his bills. Don't be like James's neighbor. Be like James. Know the schedule. Plan ahead. All right, now that you understand what's happening, let's talk about what you need to do right now to protect yourself. 1. Review your payment schedule. Go to your calendar right now, pull it up on your phone, on your computer, or grab a paper calendar. Mark down every single payment date for the year. If you're on Social Security, figure out which Wednesday you get paid based on your birth date and mark it for every month. If you're on SSI, mark the first of every month. Then look for the months where the first falls on a weekend or holiday and mark the early payment date instead. For 2026, that's February 27th for March's payment, August 29th for September's payment, and October 31st for November's payment. Having this visual reminder will keep you from panicking when you see 2 payments in 1 month or when you don't see a payment when you expect one. 2. Budget for Medicare. Premium increases. If you're enrolled in Medicare, Part B, remember that $10 per month increase. It might not sound like much, but over the course of a year, that's $120. Adjust your budget now. Don't wait until you see the deduction and then scramble to figure out where the money went. You know it's coming, so plan for it. And if you're subject to IRMA, make sure you understand what you'll be paying. If your income has dropped since 2024, you can file Form SSA 44 to request a reduction in your IRMA. Life-changing events like retirement, marriage, divorce, or the death of a spouse can qualify you for a lower premium. 3. Understand the earnings limit if you're still working. If you're under full retirement age and still working, make sure you're not going over the earnings limit. Track your income throughout the year. If you think you might go over, report it to Social Security proactively. The worst thing you can do is ignore it, earn too much, and then owe thousands of dollars back to the SSA. They will find out eventually, and you'll have to pay it back. 4. Set up a My Social Security account. If you haven't already, go to ssa.gov and create a My Social Security account. This is your portal to everything related to your benefits. You can check your payment history, update your direct deposit information, get your tax forms, and see your benefit statements. It's free, it's secure, and it gives you control over your information. Don't rely on calling the SSA and waiting on hold for hours. Do it online. 5. Plan for those double payment months. If you're an SSI recipient, you already know about the double payment months. Here's my advice. When you get that second payment, treat it like it's for the next month. Because it is. Set it aside. Put it in a separate account if you can. Don't spend it all in 1 month because you won't have another payment coming the next month. I know it's tempting to see extra money and think you can splurge, but that's how people end up short on rent or bills. Be smart. Be disciplined. 6. Watch out for scams. And finally, please be careful. Scammers love to target Social Security recipients, especially around times of change. You might get calls or emails claiming to be from the Social Security Administration saying your benefits are suspended, or you owe money, or you need to verify your information. Here's the truth. The SSA will never call you out of the blue and demand immediate payment or threaten to suspend your benefits. They will never ask for your Social Security number over the phone if they called you first. And they will never ask you to pay with gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. If you get a suspicious call, hang up. If you get a suspicious email, delete it. And if you're not sure, call the SSA directly at 1-800-772-1213. Use the number from the official website, not the number from the call or email you received. Your benefits are your lifeline. Protect them. Look, I know this stuff can feel overwhelming. Payment schedules, Medicare premiums, COLA adjustments, earnings limits. It's a lot to keep track of. But that's exactly why this channel exists. We're here to break it all down for you in plain English. No jargon, no confusion, just clear, accurate information that helps you stay on top of your benefits and plan your financial life with confidence. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button right now. It's free, and it means you'll never miss an update, because things change all the time with Social Security, and the last thing you want is to be caught off guard. Also, smash that like button if you appreciate this kind of content. It helps the algorithm show this video to more people who need it. And if you have questions, or if there's a topic you want me to cover, drop a comment below. I read them, and I use your feedback to create videos that actually help you. And one more thing, share this video with anyone you know who's on Social Security, SSI, or SSDI. Your mom, your dad, your neighbor, your friend. Because everyone deserves to understand their benefits and not be left in the dark. This channel is built on trust. I'm not here to clickbait you or waste your time. I'm here to give you the information you need to protect your income and live your life without financial stress. So subscribe, turn on notifications, and let's stay connected, because your benefits matter, and you deserve to be informed. All right, let's wrap this up. Here's the bottom line. In 2026, Social Security, SSDI, and SSI recipients are getting a 2.5% COLA increase. Your payments are going up, but so is your Medicare Part B premium. The payment schedule is staying the same, but SSI recipients need to watch out for those double payment months in February, August, and October. Know your payment dates, budget for the Medicare increase, set aside money during double payment months, and protect yourself from scams. You've got this, and as long as you stay informed, you'll be just fine. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay protected.